welcome to Greener's World, and I am Greener. Well, today we're going to do a rant, and my rant is about the post office. I mean, I understand they do a lot of business, they do a lot of work, so on and so forth. However, I don't think they should be throwing packages, especially that are breakable, over my fence, literally losing some mail for more than 5 or 6 days. Then while on the phone, they telling me that, oh no, it's been delivered. I'm like, okay, if it's been delivered, then why am I calling you complaining that it hasn't been delivered? Oh, I mean, seriously, it's like, no, you ain't gonna pull that with me. So I'm just telling you, I mean, seriously, post office. You mean, you know, you guys get a bad rap, and this is exactly why you guys get a bad rap, is because you think it's everyone's fault but yourself. You know, the company that I was getting one of these packages from is very extremely reliable. They do a good job. And I had gotten 3 packages from the same company, and they were supposed to be at the same time. 2 of them were or actually they were mugs, and I have a product review on my, I believe it's my second channel, or or this channel. Wherever it is, I'll give it a link down below. But they threw these over my 3-foot fence. You know, there's like, what it is I have about a 3-foot three stairs, and it's about 3 feet off the ground, and then another 3 feet up fence because on our door, and it's wood because we have a German Shepherd that thinks that the entire neighborhood is literally his neighborhood, and he likes to bark and bark. And he's the type of dog that he's got all bark and no bite kind of thing. I mean, if you were a robber, he would, you know, unlock the door, bite you in, tell you where all the good stuff until you touched his bowl, and then it was on like Donkey Kong, okay? That's the kind of dog we have, and I love him dearly. He's an older pup. So, I mean, we can usually leave that gate open and he won't even go off the porch, but he really hates mailmen. And the funny thing is, I called a mailman and we have a mail woman. So, yeah, just one of those things. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to have some more crack. So I just wish that, I mean, when I was talking to this guy, I was very polite. I was like, well, this is my address, this is my telephone number, here's the tracking number. I went slow when doing the tracking number. I mean, if I gotten any slower, I would have had to write it in Braille. A little Scruffy joke for y'all, if you know Scruffy's blind. You know, little things like that. And then he's like, well, ma'am, it says that it was delivered to your porch, so it has to be your fault. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, heck no. Ho, ho, and insert the real word on there and it'll all rhyme. So I go, well, no, it's not, but could you guys check in the truck? We'll go check the mailbox itself. It might have gotten stuck because we have this ledge on the side of our metal mailbox because I'm in a rural area. And sometimes envelopes will get stuck there, so when you pull it all out, you don't get that envelope and it just stays in there. It wasn't in the mailbox. We looked around my porch. I even had my son looking around on the porch, under the stairs, around the porch, all of it. And actually nothing was there. And then after I got off the phone, he said that he would make sure that the mail lady would look in the truck. We went out, like I went out separately from my son, and my son went after me, and there was nothing there. Lo and behold, the same bloody day, and excuse my language for all you Europeans, here shows my Oh Hello sticker package. I'm like, seriously? My mugs were delivered on time almost broken. I was afraid they were going to be broken, but yet a simple envelope in a, I don't have a cardboard mailer anywhere, but it's in like a cardboard envelope so that the stickers don't get bent. That you misplace, and to boot, the color on the Oh Hellos has all these cartoon things, so you really cannot miss this mail. I mean, you could put it in the sea of all these white mailers and it is going to be ting, I'm here. No. I mean, the only way you could miss that thing is if you were blind or colorblind. No offense to Scruffy. So my whole rant, and I have to get it off my chest, it just has bugged me so bad. It's like, I go out of my way not to be mad because I was in telephone, incoming calls, telemarketer, and I know those grumpy people that like to complain. That's all they ever do is complain. I know that, so I've taken that and I was like, okay, I'm not going to treat this guy who has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know about my package. I'm going to step a couple steps back and be nice, be as calm as possible, and if anybody knows me, when I am upset, when I'm pissed off, I have a very big powder keg. But I may have that big old powder keg, but I've got an extremely long fuse. It takes a lot to get me mad. And I've been so frustrated, and I'm just like, dude, seriously, don't treat me like this. I'm not treating you. I'm not bad-mouthing you. I'm not calling you names. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying, could you look in your truck? That's all. Because if it looked in the truck and there wasn't there, I was going to hang it up and say, well, there's 25 bucks out, and, you know, can't do nothing about that. And I was willing to do that, even though we don't have, like, the 25 bucks to waste. So, yeah, I mean, that's where that is. And I just wish that the post office people would, you know, instead of just getting all defensive with every customer, step back, relax, and listen to who's talking. Now, if I was calling him an SOB and, you know, a whole bunch of other words that I'm not going to say, that would be a little different for him getting, like, mad at me, but I didn't. So that's my rant. That's all about post offices. If you have a story, leave it down below in the comment section. If you like what you hear and you want to have a discussion about things, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I should be back sometime next week. Bye.